So we are delighted to welcome a brand new signing, and that is Lamar Reynolds. Lamar, welcome to Mates United. Great to have you with us. Let's talk about the career so far. Started off in non-league, so if you could tell us a bit about that, and then you move into the league game after going through the Jamie Vardy Academy. So tell us about those early days.
Yeah, so obviously I started I think I made my first appearance in first team football at 15. I never went through academy, so it was just straight non-league. So from 15, just went on. I played for Thorne. I made my first appearance as a 15-year-old, and then obviously that was a big moment for me. Been for a few clubs: Averley, Grays Athletics, and Brentwood Town. I think from Brentwood Town, I had a really good season where I was about 20. I was at 20 at the time. I had a really good season. I think I scored maybe around 30 goals or so in 30-something games. Managed to get V9 Academy scouts that came to watch to put that whole series together, and I was one of the lucky ones to get selected. So I had a good showing throughout the academy, and got a few offers, and made my move into Newport County in League Two at the time. So yes, it was a bit of a roller coaster, but I got there. So yeah.
A fantastic experience and a good ground in the non-league before moving up into league football. And it's why you're in the football league. You meet a certain George Ellacobi whilst you're on loan at Leyton Orient. Do you remember that time when you first met George?
Of course. I think anyone that meets George for the first time, they'll definitely remember him. I met him when I went out on loan to Leyton Orient in the 2017 season, I believe. Yes, I think it was the year 2017, that season. And first day I met George, he just showed his powerful personality, as you will know. Became good friends. I looked up to him quite a lot, of course, based off his history, etc. And he dragged me through it. He dragged me through it, and he really pushed me to be the better version of myself. So I appreciate him, and obviously we became very close from that.
So most recent seasons, Concord Rangers, Braintree Town last season, and again you meet up with George. This time you're on an opposing team, and there's not many people that get the better of him, but you managed it. Tell us about that one.
I mean, he keeps telling me it's the first time in about 6 years I've been trying to do that to him. So fair play to him. He told me the only way I'd beat him would be that move, and of course, luckily that day I got the better of him. So it was a nice experience. It was a great experience, and I wish it could have been someone else, but he took it well, and he was the first to congratulate me after the goal. So I respect him for that.
And just well on last season, of course, Braintree, to their credit, great season. Got in, of course, in the playoffs. That must have been a great experience for you. And National League South will be a division you're very familiar with.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I've been in the division now about 3. This will be my 4th season, possibly. So yeah, Braintree was a really tough season. I mean, everyone doubted, and was pretty much the underdog. So I'm not familiar with being the underdog in the National League South. I mean, at Concord, the same thing, underdogs, and still managed to get into the playoffs. Very unlucky, I would say. I think the goals the oppositions had was a bit harsh on us, but it happens, and we was predicted to get relegated, and we got into the playoffs. So I mean, it was a big credit to us, and it was a very enjoyable season. So I can't really complain.
Well, we've seen you score against us, and we're all looking forward to seeing you scoring for us next season. On behalf of everyone at the club, a very warm welcome, and I hope you have a fantastic season with us. Thank you.